2026, 80/60 rule. I'm Mark, 63. And you are?
Hi, hello everybody. I'm Greg and I'm 83 and happy New Year to all of you, to
That's
everyone.
right. I've got Maui behind me today, Greg, just to create a little mood here in the winter months here. But have you ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah,
Oh, you have.
yeah,
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling that. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's been a long time though, right?
yeah, a couple of times.
Couple times. All right. Good. I've never been there. Anyway. All right. What's new? What's going on?
Well, it's just some comments I'd like to make. I never knew of this individual, but I read about her, Tatiana Schlossberg. Tatiana Schlossberg was Caroline Kennedy's daughter,
Right.
John
Yeah.
F. Kennedy's granddaughter,
Got it.
Robert Kennedy's and Ted Kennedy's niece,
Right.
right?
Right.
And she's an environmentalist. And why I'm mentioning her name, uh, she had a diagnosis of a blood disorder, and she had an essay called "A Battle with My Blood." And I just think that's a person like that should be recognized.
I'm trying to remember how old was she because she just passed away. So how old?
35,
What?
35.
35. Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it bothers me because that brought up too. I was always a fan of the Kennedys,
Mm-hmm.
especially Robert Kennedy.
Senior.
Yeah, yes, leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a pretty quick illness, wasn't it? I mean, I guess maybe not though because she went public not too long ago, just a couple months ago, and then she passed away.
I
So
don't know. I don't know. Did she? I don't know. I just
yeah, she went public saying, "This is my illness." Well, you just mentioned her essay or whatever. So
yeah.
rest in peace.
And then going from her to Bridget Bardot.
All right.
Bridget Bardot, 91 years old, French actress she renounced. It was interesting. She renounced her stardom and she went to animal rights.
Right. Big advocate for animal rights. You know
Yeah,
what? If I think about it, the first recollection, you're not gonna. This will not be a reference that you're into, but the first time I heard or saw her was they did a. She was I believe, a cartoon character in the Flintstones. Bridget Bardot. I can't remember what they made her name, but they did a cartoon of her, and I remember as a kid watching the Flintstones, hearing that. But
uh,
yeah, Bridget Bardot, that name with like Raquel Welch, it
yeah,
just it meant like, and then Farrah Fawcett, it meant like, I guess not the pinup girl, but the it girl or whatever. I don't know, but
yeah. And then I remember because a buddy of mine took her out, Ann-Margret.
really, Ann-Margret's in there too. Whoa, that was
And
for a young guy like me seeing her in the movie Tommy with Elton John and the Who. Oh my God, Ann-Margret! Wow,
yeah,
she
so
was she was on the Flintstones too.
well, she I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Ann Marrock or something like that. I don't know, but
Uh, I wanted them to comment. Next, this really hit me here. Not really hit me. I didn't say that. Sears Roebuck in 2018. I coming from Philadelphia, I really would look at the Sears Tower. That was the first thing I would tell people: go see Sears Tower.
in
Go to
Chicago,
in Chicago. Go to the 95th, which is the 95th restaurant. All that.
that
And
was in the Hancock. Hancock
yeah,
at the 95th, right? Sears
right.
Tower over on this end of town, the Loop. Yeah, yeah,
And
about like this in height. Yeah,
then it became the Willis Tower. Now Sears in 2018, Sears declared bankruptcy, and today only 5 stores are left. And Sears Tower. So everyone who has never been to Chicago had 110 flights, 110.
stories. Alexa, what's the tallest building in the United States? Yeah, it's the new World Trade Center is the tallest building now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's go to some of the little nuggets I found.
All
Okay.
right. Interesting facts and nuggets. I love it. Okay.
Nuggets. Okay. This was interesting. Volunteer fire departments make up 85% of the roughly 30,000 departments in the United States.
Uh,
85%. 85%.
oh, 85%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it makes sense because I did a little driving through like farmlands and country. There's a big country out there that's not supported by major city fire departments. So 85% sounds about right. It's a big world out there, man, when you start driving
Oh, yeah.
around.
Yes, yes, yes. Another one here. Um, this gets me for China and all that. Um, electric vehicles, including plug hybrid, account for about 10% of new sales in the United States. Europe 30%, and China 90%.
90%. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says vehicles, so I bet you a lot of those in China are little scooters or motorbikes. The rest of the world, like I was watching a thing from of like Malaysia or Indonesia or Korea. So many people get around on motorcycles or scooters. Um, uh,
Yeah.
so maybe that 90% in China is probably a lot of motorcycles and
You're right.
stuff.
You're right. Combined. Yeah. Combined.
Yeah, because it's so congested that there's no place to park our cars.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll take off here where people will start. I bet you that's what happens. That's probably going to be the next generation. I see these e-bikes all over the place when I'm driving. I bet you the next sort of leap will be that's kind of what we all have. So we're going to hop on our e-bike to go to run errands on a Saturday rather than hopping in our car. I bet you that'll be the future, you
Yeah.
know.
Another nugget here, which I thought was interesting. I never think of this at all. Never would think. U.S. has 35% fewer acres dedicated to producing Christmas trees than it did 30 years ago.
Then I don't know many people who still use a real one. So it'd be your artificial ones because the artificial ones now are so realistic and they're pre-lit and it just makes everything easy. So I bet you that's the demand is probably not there. That's why the acreage is not there as well. I wonder if the rest of the world is like that. I bet you the rest of the world. I bet you Europe still uses real Christmas trees. I'm guessing little old school Europe Christmas tree.
Yeah. Then let's go to the NFL.
It's been a fun couple. It's been a fun year. I got to say, it's kind of cool that there isn't a dominating team, but there's a lot of good teams. I'm talking about NFL.
Exactly right.
Yeah,
And I think it's but I found this year a lot of people getting hurt.
yeah.
A lot of people getting hurt, and it's interesting, Mark. I mean, and I watched the college games. I didn't see as many people getting hurt in a college game, or maybe I wasn't paying attention as much.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably not as much because the NFL is just so much faster and brutal or violent, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right.
How we doing on time?
We should say goodbye and we should tell everybody thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Greg, I love talking to you. It's so nice that we're doing it again in 26.
Take care. 5 years almost, huh?
Yeah, almost. We got to have some sort of anniversary here.
Enjoy your year.